These are the plans for the wildflower sanctuary, guarded well by Ross Krublit. With all the planting and flower maintenance in his life, it's amazing that Ross has time to tell us what he's about to tell us.
I'm Ross. I'm from New Jersey. I'm working in the wildflower sanctuary in Neve Yaakov. It was formerly an abandoned hillside that was covered with garbage, and now they're starting to put it into shape as a sort of ecological nature preserve. This is a brochure they drew up with sort of the idea of the whole place. They have a list of all the plants and flowers inside and a map of what they plant. We spent a lot of time clearing brush, moving rocks, making room for the plants. The work environment, I would say, is pretty Israeli. We pretty much plan one day at a time, so not a lot of foresight, but it's something you get used to when you're in Israel. Here we have a few different types of maps of the wildflower sanctuary in Neve Yaakov. Here is a drawn map of what we're putting inside the wildflower sanctuary. Today we are having a special event for Tu B'Shvat, where we'll be planting the 7 species of Israel, which are barley, wheat, figs, olives, pomegranates, grapes, and dates. The WUJS program has been a pretty positive experience. I've had the time to do pretty much everything I wanted to. I also like having the ability to take the bus all around the country, which you can do it in America, but it's pretty expensive, which has been a great opportunity to explore my Jewish identity, learn Hebrew, and learn about the culture while also doing something I feel is pretty productive. I feel like I'm actually making an impact when I'm working out in the wildflower sanctuary.
In another corner of Jerusalem, we find Rascheik Dixon. Working from home might seem boring, but Rascheik is finding new ways every day to make it worthwhile.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. My internship was going to Ramla for the Ethiopian National Project, helping out the Ethiopian children learn English. This is all my intern stuff that I was using to teach English, my attendance book. One student that I was teaching privately, I still have his information, and I'll still make contact with him after the program, see if I can donate some time. First semester I did classes in I had classes. I have a job in the States that I can travel with, being a salesman, and just hanging out in Jerusalem. And this is where I work. I have my headset, and I log in. Around 07, 08 is when someone was telling me about making Aliyah. So I thought that I would immerse myself in Israel by way of WUJS. They have a lot of potential, and it's a good stepping stone if you do want to move to Israel. It's a good avenue to do something different. I'm definitely staying for a while.
Welcome to our final Jerusalem profile, all the way from the Michael Levin Memorial Center. Amanda Jonat. She may work 2 jobs, but she's never too busy to talk to us.
I'm Amanda Jonat, and I'm from White Plains, New York. I work at 2 organizations in actually the same office area. One is called machzor in Jerusalem, It's the Lone Soldier Center here in Jerusalem in memory of Michael Levin. They strive to help lone soldiers as much as they can. They help them find apartments, work, furniture, Friday night meals, basically anything they need. And the other is called Siyur, which means youth in the center of the city of Jerusalem. Their main objective is to keep youth in the center of Jerusalem, because a lot of people want to move to places like Tel Aviv, and basically just to make them feel more comfortable here. I have a few projects. One is called machzor, which is a database. This is the machzor program, like my name. This is a list of what I can teach to people. Let's say you want to learn how to play guitar. I want to teach this person. We have a whole database of all these cool things you can learn how to do. For the Lone Soldier Center, I am currently updating their database. Also, apparently I'm going to be starting to write the newsletter for them to send out all across the world.
Michael Levin was my adopted son. After he died in the Second Lebanon War, then when I left the Jewish Agency, we opened the center.
Yeah, that's it. They rely heavily on donations. It's really chill. It's really relaxed. I wear jeans to work every day. We all joke with each other, and it's very relaxed, and it's really nice. I've been to Israel several times, so there's no other city like Jerusalem. WUJS gave me the opportunity to live and work in Israel and really be part of Israeli culture and society.
No, I wasn't lying. That really was the last Jerusalem profile. But there is still some material left to cover. With all the participants interviewed and the program a week from ending, what's left to show? To find out what surprises are in store, you'll have to wait until the final ceremony.